What is good, MexitPlanners? For the past 3 years, I've been chronicling the rise of the Black expat community right here in Merida, Mexico. If you missed out on those videos, I'll leave a link to them above so that you can catch up on how things have changed here in Merida over the last 3 years. This year, to celebrate Black History Month, I'm going to do a deep dive into why Merida has become such a hot spot for Black Americans seeking a life abroad in Mexico. I'll give you a first-hand look as to what it's like to be a Black immigrant in this vibrant city of Merida, Mexico. Let's get it. Now, just a heads up, everything I share is based on my personal experiences managing a Facebook group and living my day-to-day life here in Merida, Mexico. 2023 was a very pivotal year for the Black expat community here in Merida, Mexico. With the big panini increasingly in the rear view, we noticed a trend. For every one family that left, 2 new families arrived eager to start their new adventure in Merida, Mexico. This led to an apparent boost in the African American population here in Merida, Mexico. Our Facebook group has grown to over 4,800 members, a significant increase from last year. The group's demographics are about 80-20 women to men, with the majority hailing from the United States and about 10% residing in Mexico, 200 of which call Merida home. The leading cities that African Americans are moving from to Merida, Mexico are Atlanta, Houston, New York, and LA. From my personal encounters, this data is definitely true. The age spread in our group is diverse, indicating a growing trend of families choosing Merida as their new home, with more folks in the age range of 24 to 44 than there are from folks 45 to 65 plus. A perfect illustration of more families moving to Merida was the turnout that we had last Halloween at an event hosted by my wife's club Wonder Garden in Parque Montes de Ame, attracting over 100 kids from numerous families. It was a huge hit, and she's already planning the next big event for Easter, which will be March 23rd. A word of advice: sign up early. Back in 2019, when we first arrived, the Black community consisted mostly of older retirees. Now there's a broader spectrum from families to retirees. And at the regular meetups, like the Saturday morning walks at Parque Alemán, you'll find a range of families and retirees at the park. The walk at Parque Alemán offers a very warm welcome to those new to Merida, and it happens every Saturday, so definitely check it out. It seems like every week I see more posts in groups like Kids in Merida from people planning to move here in 2024. This year, even at my daughter's school, we've welcomed more parents from our community. 2023 was a standout year for the brothers, with more cigar and beverage meetups, fantasy football groups, and even folks organizing paintball tours and ATV tours. It was an incredible year of fellowship that I've been searching for since 2019 that really came to fruition in 2023, and it's been incredible. On a broader scale, the local government and community have truly embraced the African American presence here in Merida. In February, we made our debut in Carnival, and this year our participation has been even more significant thanks to Jennifer Johnson, who runs the Bangin' Body Dance and Exercise Studio. I'll drop a link to her studio below because it's amazing. 2023 also saw the launch of several Black-owned businesses, from chic boutiques to tasty eateries, and our community celebrated the arrival of several newborns here in Merida. Just last month, the Soho Gallery in the state of Yucatan showcased an exhibit celebrating our community's impact in Yucatan. Check out some of the artists from that celebration. So this is your work. Tell me about your work.
Photography? Yeah, I've been blessed to travel around the world for a long time.
Okay.
And I've gotten into a rhythm in terms of trying to capture the cultural life. Some landscapes mixed in as well, but mostly cultural life of places that I go.
Okay.
That piece there is from Barranquilla, Colombia.
Okay.
And believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this, neither did I before I found out, that the carnival in Barranquilla, Colombia is probably the second largest carnival in the world.
Oh, wow.
Or should we say in this hemisphere?
Yeah, wow.
Well, you know, the African-themed carnivals.
Carnivals, yes.
Barranquilla, Colombia. This was taken in Havana, Cuba.
Okay.
This is a portion in this image is of an all-women's orchestra that's traveled around the world.
Wow.
Playing classical music.
Okay.
With a Cuban kind of influence. And so this woman here, the darkest skinned woman, happens to be the lead violin.
Okay.
Yeah. So
very cool.
She leads the violin section.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then was that awesome?
My character Ife is a woman who is strong. She embodies strength, boldness, without compromising her femininity. So you'll see in the dresses, in the painting, she has her beautiful dresses while she's mowing the lawn, while she's pouring concrete, whether she's plumber, she's a warrior. She does all of these things with grace and style all the time. So we can learn a lot from Ife.
Looking at upcoming events, don't miss the kids' production of The Wiz on February 17th here in Merida. If you can't attend but still want to support, tickets are available for purchase online, and I'll leave a link in the description notes below. So why are so many Black immigrants choosing Mexico and Merida in particular? For many of us, it's the allure of the beach, the warmth of the Yucatan people, and the quality of life that's hard to beat, free from a lot of the issues that we face back in the US. I'm planning to be here for the long haul, and I hope this glimpse into life in Merida inspires others. If you're already here, I would love to know why you moved to Merida and how important the Black community was in your decision to move here.
You know, I did not come to play about my melanin, my natural, or its worth. Coil's tighter than the Virgin Mary before she gave birth to the prophet named Jesus. Baby, you are you. And what's more beautiful than that? You were shown favor by the Most High just by simply being born Black. Thank you.
Until next time, MexitPlans Monty, I'm out.